this your first time watching, well, listen to Baby Lac Radio, you can't watch live. I see it's a lot of people on the radio. It's a lot of people locked in on the radio. You can't watch live right now. www.djbabylacradio.com. You can watch live on TV. I'm trying to tell you. You don't want to miss this. Yeah. Got Travaris McCurdy on the way. Yes, sir. Tatted Jit and Pretty Rico Bands. Yes, sir. Boy, I can't wait to talk to Pretty Rico Band, boy. But I can't wait to talk to my dog TM, though. We got a lot of catching up to do. I got my first interview coming up in 14 minutes. I can't wait. We just vibing right now. You know what I'm talking about? We just vibing right now. This is your dog, Baby Lac. I go from January to January. It's a little upgrade, you know what I'm saying?
One station.
All the hits.
All the vibes.
Where the music never stops. DJ Baby Lac Radio.
You know what I'm saying? I've been working, you know what I'm saying? I've been working just trying to transform the station, you know what I'm saying? Make things go good, you know what I'm saying? Just give it that little different sound, you know what I'm talking about, that corporate sound. Hey, I'm trying, bro. Yeah, we all in.
Turn it up and feel the energy.
All the hits. You're the best.
My kind of music.
More music.
More music.
More fun.
More fun.
DJ Baby Lac Radio.
DJ Super Mike.
I gotta be on at least 4 cups of hen by the time Rico Bands get here, cause I gotta have my Luther together, you know. Me. I gotta have my Luther together. 2 times everybody on my Taurus support, everybody that got a birthday right now, you know what I'm talking about? Let's celebrate them. My bad, last week was Mother's Day, you know what I'm saying? So I let all, you know what I'm saying? I let all, everybody that's in love and married, you know what I'm talking about, that work on the show, I let them have a day with their lady. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good co-worker, see, I'm a good co-worker. Yes, sir. Interview in 3 minutes. 2 times my homegirl Gabbana.
It's your girl Chino Blanco. We turn all the way up with
bitch,
DJ Baby Lac.
You hoes gonna quit motherfucking talking about me. I'ma start falling off in you hoes shit. Watch, and I'm not motherfucking playing. They talked about me like the sisters in the church house. Name still swinging, bitches shit. Keep it in your mouth. New nigga got my ass getting super fat. I'm stepping on bitches, can't give a shit. I need it.
But that Gabbana boy, that chick, that's serious, man. That chick, that's serious. Right after this, I'm about to bring him on up. Yes, sir. We about to help the community. We about to tell you about the special election. It's all going down. So tell a friend, tell a kin. If you worried about your city, you worried about their community, go ahead and tap in right now. www.djbabylacradio.com. What's up, T.M.?
Hey, man. Hey, I'm doing good. How you doing, baby?
Yeah. I'm all right. Hey, man, I'm glad to have you here. You know what I'm saying?
Glad to be here. Feels good to be here.
This your second visit, right?
I was just going to say, it feels good to be back on the show, but you upgraded. Hey, man, that feels good to be back.
Yeah, oh, man.
I'm here to defend you. I'm not a visit. I'm a legend.
Yeah. You part of this house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You part of this house.
I've seen the growth, man.
Oh, thank you so much, man. I'm glad to have you, come to the new studio and see what's up. I'm glad you're able to see my growth, and I'm glad I'm able to see your growth.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Together.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is?
We 2 hometown local boys growing together in our own respective silos in our own industries.
Correct.
In our own markets, but we're doing it together, right? We represent the 407.
What made you wanna redo this whole thing again? I know it's hard campaigning, and I know that it's hard to, even just get yourself up to let me do it again. But what drove you this go round?
Honestly, is because I'm from this community.
Right.
And I'm not a transplant, unlike other people who run for office here, especially in Central Florida, because Florida, number one,
okay,
it's a beautiful place. We have great weather. And people love to come and relocate to Florida.
Right.
So with that, it's the possibility of us having folks that are not homegrown from here and actually know our communities for them to run for office, it happens very frequently, right?
Correct.
Because we have so many people that come to Florida and that are not necessarily natives. I'm a native. I understand the issues and I understand what it takes to get it done, especially on the state level, because I've done it before.
How do they allow somebody to come in that's not even a local or in the community just to come in and run?
Because usually, especially on local and state races, the residency requirements only require you to have lived in that district for a certain amount of time,
Right.
maybe 1 year.
See, that's the thing, yeah.
Maybe 1 year,
Yeah.
and then you're eligible to run for office. So maybe those are things that we should look at, because how well do you really know a community
In 1 year.
in 1 year?
You barely could get to your new house
You don't
in
know
1 year.
You don't know all the postmen. You don't know all
Right.
the people who deliver, all the people who work at the local grocery store. You don't know all the churches in that area. You just don't. You're not ingrained. You're not in touch. You don't have the tentacles in the community and the connections with the people that matter most, that you claim to want to represent.
Well, let the people know what district you exactly running for. I skipped over all that because I was just so excited to talk to you and everything. But let them know about the campaign and what areas that you will be campaigning for.
All right, so I'm running in a special election. And
why is it a special election, first off?
Great question.
Right.
Great question. This special election happens because of the passing of former state senator, the late Senator Geraldine Thompson.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And what a lot of people may or may not know is that I got my start in the political process working for, at the time, Senator Geraldine Thompson in 2014 when I was 30 years old.
Okay.
She was the first elected official that I ever worked for in the Senate. And she actually, Senator Thompson herself, was the first legislative aide for the first African-American woman ever elected to the Florida House of Representatives.
What?
So I worked for someone who had a legacy, a resume, and was admired, had her own merit. And the fact that she saw someone in myself to give me an opportunity to be exposed to the process, right? And to, she supported me in all of my races. And I just think it's, I owe it to people like her that I'm even able to be in this position for my community to have confidence to vote for me.
I mean, just for you to come up under her, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
For her to be somebody that is already in the Senate, you able to watch her daily process of how she goes about the business, how she cares about the community. You know what I'm saying? You came up under that. So I think the people should trust you and let you lead them to the next level. What area does this cover?
So it's a special election because of Senator Thompson's passing.
Right.
So when Senator Thompson passed, the current state representative for House District 40 chose to run to replace Senator Thompson in the Senate.
Okay.
So that leaves an open seat in the House. So it's a trickle effect. We need a new senator, and we're going to have a new House representative. House District 40 covers parts of College Park, Lockhart, Mercy Drive, Pine Hills, and Ocoee.
All the good areas. Yeah. I saw you out there the other day at the Founders Day of Ocoee.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw you out there.
So it was at the city of Ocoee. They are celebrating their 100-year founding this year in 2025. They were founded in 1925. And so on this past Tuesday at City Hall at the Lakeshore Center, they had a time capsule ceremony where they are putting items in the ground for 2125, the residents of Ocoee in 2125, to unbury and see messages and memorabilia that we have left
they bring it up.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. It's deep.
Like,
It's
what
deep.
did you see? Did you actually see what was going into the capsule?
Well, that was the whole ceremony. We were able to see, medals from Chick-fil-A. We were able to see authentic firemen and policemen uniforms, letters from local students at local middle and elementary schools, letters from sitting current elected officials at City Hall, the mayor and the commissioners, talking to the next generation 100 years from now.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. And just to be a part of that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people that's not registered to vote or need to vote, how can they go about voting? Because you covered a lot of areas and a lot of surface of Orlando or the neighborhoods and communities that you said that the district covers.
Correct. So with this being a special election, the election day is June 24th.
Right.
That's only 37 days away from today. You have until May 27th to register to vote in this special election. You have until June 12th to request your vote by mail ballot. And why is that important? Because even if you voted by mail in the last presidential election, just in November,
right,
everyone's vote by mail expired December 31st, 2024. So a lot of folks don't realize they need to request their vote by mail ballots. And again, a lot of people just don't know that this race is on the ballot or it's even happening right now because it's on nobody's radar.
I got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. I got to go back through because you name one of the communities that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I know. So now I'm in there.
Outside in the car for you to take home to and park right in your yard.
I can take that though.
Oh yeah.
Ain't no problem.
Every vote counts, especially in special elections. Like it's really not a joke. You hear the cliche, every vote counts.
Right.
Especially in special elections.
It means that
because the numbers are so slim and the turnout is going to be so small because no one is expecting this. All the voters who are eligible to vote don't even realize there is an election because this was not on. It wasn't supposed to be happening right now.
I haven't seen any promotion or anything behind, you know what I'm saying? So are they suppressing it as far as not putting money behind the vote? I haven't even really seen anything on the news besides what you putting up.
Well, the thing is, I am running to go back to Tallahassee where I have previously served as a state representative. Tallahassee, the legislative session was supposed to end 2 weeks ago where they were supposed to pass a budget for our state and all the bills and laws that we were going to pass for this legislative session. They have not done that. They have extended the legislative session to go until June 30th. This election is June 24th. And the current legislative session that is supposed to be done won't even be over. So it shows you just the dysfunction that is happening in Tallahassee, which is why it's even more important that we from Central Florida in those neighborhoods and communities that I named, send somebody back who understands what they're doing. And I have managed small business development for the 4th largest airport in the country with Orlando International Airport.
Right.
Right now I do.
You secure funding for that.
Not only secure funding, I help small businesses, Black and brown people, get their minority certifications,
right?
Which is important when you want to talk about getting government contracts and being subcontractors on some of these larger contracts. Like they just built a new Terminal C,
right? Correct. I saw that. I know about that.
Sure that these small. I don't care if you were
Bright Line.
If you were the Bright Line, right. I don't care if you were a landscaper, or if you supplied toilet paper, or you had a concession concept idea. I was helping these small businesses not only get their certifications because we will put goals on the contracts.
Okay.
For minority participation for the prime contractors to go and select these small businesses so they can get a piece of the pie too.
And that was actually putting a business inside
absolutely
Terminal C.
Absolutely.
Did that.
Whether it was putting their business in Terminal C or any other terminals A and B.
Right.
It was making sure they were securing funding so they can sustain their business, grow their business, not remain a small subcontractor, but eventually make enough money to become a prime so they can bring the next business up and do the same what was done for them.
You ain't gotta go nowhere. You hanging out all night?
Hey man, I'm here all night. I love Baby Lac Radio.
Well, thank you so much. Hey, we gonna get it in. You know what I'm talking about? I want you to hang out, enjoy the facilities. You can check out the game room, all that. And I got some more questions for you. You know what I'm talking about? I got plenty more questions for you. Yes, sir. We all in. Travaris McCurdy, he ain't going nowhere.